everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So anyway, first, before I actually head off to Valletta's castle, I realized that, in fact, after you save Luigi from the desert, which is basically means endgame, Little Mushroomberg gets a Mush Badge AA in its shop, apparently, according to my guide, or, well, actually it doesn't even say in its shop explicitly, it just says it has it in there, and I assume it has it as a thing you buy instead of something you, like, randomly talk to NPC. And also, I realized I forgot to do the minecart minigame again. If anyone really cares about that, oh, shut up, I don't care about the soy beanie situation. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I forgot to do the minecart minigame again when I was doing minigame party, so, okay, that's weird. Mush luck sounds interesting. Let you move before Mario. Okay, that's, oh wait, it's a badge. Yes, Mush badge, yeah, that is very good. It keeps Shroom Force and has lots of other shenanigans. I'm sorry guys, but the miracle's never gonna happen. I've upgraded from those. Okay, well actually, yeah, just that pretty much sealed the deal for me. Wool trousers and OHG wear doesn't do anything for my money count. Didn't Popple give me a billion Ultra Syrups? I actually noticed that when I was watching that part again, but Iron Pants are almost so amusing I want to use them just because they're fun, but meh. Yeah, those aren't... How can they be comfy and sensible? Because they have to be short if they're comfy and easy to wear. Ha 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 ha. So, yeah, that's definitely enough. This is probably eating up needless amounts of time, but... Wait, no, not Spiny Badge, although it's sort of... I don't even know, it doesn't really ruin the point. What's Mario Louie Badge do? Oh, BP auto gain? That's pretty cool, but... I'm going to say that, Shroom Force plus decent amounts of POW. I mean, yeah, that has as much POW as the Tank Badge. That is some very shrooming force. And I could sell my regular Mush Badge, but at this point in the game I don't really need money for anything. So, now that I've completely broken Luigi even more than he was already broken by having a Shroom Force plus 99 mushrooms, let's head off to Valletta's castle, and I will do an epilogue video of the minecart minigame if anyone really cares, although I don't really expect them to. I think this is the fastest way to get there. There isn't really a warp pipe in Boo Mountain because this is so close, I guess. I think. Oh boy. 56. Okay, let's see how much Luigi does compared to Mario. 56 and... Oh, 50, but I failed, and Mario's supposed to have better jumpings than Luigi. Anyway, after all that hardcore grinding, I got up to level 23, which should be good. Or 29. 3. Looked at that 3 on the item, or the level stat up haver, I guess. But, yeah, all that hardcore grinding hopefully will pay off. Sorry for wasting all that time with it. So I'm beginning to think there was a much more sensible way of getting to the Blamadon, but maybe not. And see, that one circle in the water is canonically, what's his face, Tolstar, which confuses and upsets me. What's in here? I forgot this place exists. Oh, hello. Okay, well, let's do a little bit of exploring with our new hammers that have been upgraded enough to get back here for a while. I mean, I'm not doing a 100% run, but I'll do some exploring of this and stuff. That'll be pretty... Oh yeah, and this leads to Guffwaha Ruins, I think, right? Pretty sure this is Guffwaha Ruins, which you didn't get to see. Whoops. You probably should know what they are. That's where Luigi healed the Mario, if you happen to be watching this after never playing it to that point or never playing it at all. Okay, seriously, these coin blocks might have come in handy back when I wanted coins, but I just sold everything that wasn't nailed down to buy a mush badge. Ah! Oh well. I probably would have had a lot more coins if that stupid Thwomp hadn't kept ripping me off. Most of the time I get them on my first or second try, which is statistically probable, I guess, because there's what, if there's a 1/3 chance of getting it the first try and a 2/3 chance of getting it after 2 tries, that means there's a 1 in 1 chance that I get it after 2 tries, right? That's how it probability works. Okay, I would almost voice that, but it's just such a bad character, I'm not even going to. I mean, it's not a bad character, I guess, but it's not interesting. It reminds me of something that's probably itself, or Terry, but I don't like it anyway. And my guide called it a bird, which is annoying. It's clearly a pterodactyl. It was living with Rexes, or it was an area with Rexes and stuff, and I did not know those were beans. I have a feeling I got absolutely no beans in this area in my initial run-through of this, or run-throughs of this. Of course, I'm sort of done with beans now, which is the first time I've ever done that, too. Might as well save up here. So I'm already 12 hours. I think a lot of that time was probably... I mean, I spent about at least a half hour dicking around trying to find this stupid, bean stones, which I ultimately gave up on. I don't know what it was going to give me, but probably nothing that great. So why was Bowser's throne big enough to accommodate for Bowletta? So why exactly were the Koopalings loyal to Bowletta? Are they just non-characters, which is my theory, that do not have thoughts or things? So actually I was referring to these guys as sniper snippets, and also that's what my thing that I got from Egadly did. It lets you hover like that, and I wasn't using it at all after getting it, so sorry about that. But yeah, either they're, whoops, I keep being bad at that one. But yeah, either they're non-characters who have absolutely no personality or thought capacity, or they are very stupid and don't realize that Cackletta is not Bowser. Or I guess they might not care and be loyal to her anyway, but that's sort of a dumb way to be. So anyway, the sniper, yeah, they're called gunner guys, which makes me think they're actually shy guys and not sniffets, but really, what's the difference between a sniffet and a shy guy with a gun on its nose? That's basically the same thing. I should probably quit depleting my shroom force, but no, I'm not going to quit depleting my shroom force. I don't really need it. I mean, the Sodding Mush Badge in itself is a pretty strong power-up, so, eh. And I remember this part taking me too long. What is this, Paper Mario? The booze disappeared by turning sideways. I love you too. Platforming in an action RPG with enemies on my platforms. Whoops. Yeah, I'm going to say I'll take one more try to be good at that. I think when they push you that close, it's always the bowling ball or cannon bowling or something, but okay, that's a pretty good Rose attack, and I have the advance on that pretty solidly, because like I said, that's one that is pretty cool when it advances, because it gives you items. That's not too powerful, and I don't even think its advanced version is too powerful, but I just want to advance everything for the run, I guess. So I'll just fight Boos to show them off. I think they're mostly avoidable, though. I forget. Yeah, they make a different face based on... Items are prohibited. Okay, Boo. Whoops. Of course, every time anyone gets knocked out, they have to freak out, and of course there are no items, so I can't heal. And these are really, really ugly Hammer Bros. I mean, regular Hammer Bros aren't much to look at anyway, but... those are like spectacular, and that really sure was fair, wasn't it, game? Oh, I'm probably gonna be insanely pro and somehow... Oh, well, I can just survive it, that would help. And I really don't like the hammer timing in general, much less when you're holding it at Luigi. At least I didn't prohibit running, although really having access to 1-ups wouldn't really be that bad either. So I love how I have more ultra shrooms and super mushrooms, but yeah, I think don't really want to waste my items. I didn't really do a very good job at stocking up on things that aren't sort of instrumental in my ability to do damage, or at least helpful mental. Anyway, I'm just gonna cheat because regular platforming is— ah, you jerk. Like, no, you can't use your cool Rose attack that makes platforming less annoying. And technically I could have done it there, and I was probably supposed to. Whoops.